Hello everyone, this is Aaron Johnson with the Johnson iRacing team. Hey, today's video is going to be a little different. We're not going to be showing racing. We're not going to be doing tutorials or giving updates. Instead, we're going to talk about some of the new features that are coming to the Johnson iRacing team, give an update on what we're doing as a whole, and show off the new website. So let's start there. We're going to show off the new Johnson iRacing team website. It is, well, I better connect to the internet here quickly. Hard to go to the website if you don't have internet, so we're going to hop on to our internet connection here. Then we're going to go to JiRTracing.com, and that should pull up the new Johnson iRacing team webpage. I really need to give a shout out to JiRT member Caleb Gillick for putting this together. Caleb has been invaluable with respect to the Johnson iRacing team, and especially getting our website together. So JiRTracing.com will bring you to the website. We've got, of course, the homepage here that tells a little bit about who we are, who we're affiliated with. It'll take you over to Tyler Daniels Racing if you're interested in checking out TDR. They're another great iRacing community. A little bit about us, of course, that's pretty standard. We'll give news updates as well. What I really wanted to highlight today is our drivers page that highlights the members of our team. We're kind of always looking for some new members, so keep your eyes on that. We've added Aaron Kane. Aaron's been a member now for nearly a year. Keith Fallon out of Georgia. Fish Fisher, who's out of Long Island, New York. Caleb Gillick, the aforementioned superstar of the web design. That's me standing there looking goofy. My son Jake, my brother Joe. We added Jim Love. Jim out of North Carolina, great iRacer with a lot of experience in broadcasting. David Maxwell, Jared McKinney, the Buckeye Bandit out of Ohio, Larson Parker from right here in Colorado, Eric Sellers from Kentucky, and David Trumbley from Ohio. That's the current team lineup. We're always watching for new drivers. We'd especially like to expand into drivers that have some experience setting up the SK mods. I build a lot of our setups in the Legends cars. They're pretty good sets, I think. But the issue we run into is it takes time to build a good setup, and that's why I focus on Legends, and we'd really like to expand the team to maybe start focusing in the SK mods. Our events page is going to have all the different things that JiRT is going to either sponsor or organize. Right now our big focus is on the work we do with the TDR League of Legends and the TDR Xfinity League. So Tyler Daniels Racing has a Legends League and an Xfinity League. They're open to anyone who wants to join. You just kind of have to go through the Tyler Daniels Racing Facebook page to do that, and the Johnson iRacing team sponsors those. So we organize them, try to make sure they're staffed, and we provide a little bit of cash so that the league champion will receive a trophy at the end of the season, and we'll actually get that shipped out to you. Andy Shaner over at TDR does a great job with that. One of the things that we've added a free setups page. We're going to be adding to this. We give out our baseline setups. So what we build here is a baseline setup that's drivable but pretty quick. It's not going to win you a race in the top set or in the top flight, but it surely will make you competitive, and it'll get you to the point where you've got a good baseline, and then you can start to tweak it to fit your driving style. Right now, we've got the Season 3 2021 USA International setup up there, but we'll be adding setups for the Legends cars as the season goes on, and if we're able to expand the team into the SK mods, will hopefully be able to start offering some free baseline setups that are going to get you into a competitive position and then allow you to adjust those to fit your style. We also have added a tutorials page, and we've got several different types of tutorials here. We've got the run up front tutorial that'll take you to all of the Johnson iRacing team YouTube videos showing you how to run up front in the Legends series. These are mostly about finding the fast groove. We will be adding things like how to set up a pass and what you need to do if you're thinking about tire wear and some strategies. What kind of strategies do you use to run up front? We also have all of our setup building tutorials, and that's primarily dedicated to the Legends. But we'll be adding some tutorials for other types of setup, maybe how to adjust the car, how to build a setup for a specific track, how to make a qualifying setup. So we'll add those things. We've also got all of our paint tutorials here, and that includes the introduction to the paint booth, as well as some chrome finishes tutorials, how you make things satiny, how you use paint.net, and some other tutorials. So we've got that set up, and then we also have our fundamental tutorials about using iRacing, although that's fairly self-explanatory unless you're like me, kind of I'm well past 50 now, so I didn't grow up living on the computer. So sometimes things that seem obvious to you 20 and 30 somethings aren't obvious to us older folks. And then finally, we will be adding some merchandise. So kind of keep an eye on the JiRT.com page. We're thinking about adding some JiRT logo merchandise, and then hopefully being able to offer some services where we can take your iRacing cars and your iRacing designs and turn them into custom t-shirts for you, and then ship them out to you and get that headed your way as well. So that's kind of what's going on with the new website. The other thing that I wanted to give an update on is that we also have a Discord channel. Now I'm going to go ahead and open Discord here, and I'll drag it over. It's checking for updates. I don't want any updates, so but we'll see what happens here and see if it'll actually update and open. This is the downside of doing a video cold. I try to do things live because I feel like that live feeling is more exciting, and when you watch something that's been recorded live, it seems to me that instead of being scripted, it just feels a little better. But this is one of the downsides, is you end up watching my computer update, which is just about as boring as, well, watching paint dry or worse. So we're going to try to get that going, and then I'll show you the Discord page as well. This is what we've got going on. I'm hopeful that we're going to be able to expand, add some drivers, add some tutorials, and move forward. We also have the Johnson iRacing Team Facebook page. You're familiar with that as well, but we should be able then to get you off to Facebook. And Discord's still not wanting to start. I'm going to close the window, and we'll try this again, see if we can get Discord to fire up this time. I've found it to be a little bit clunky on my computer. I don't know, but I think it may be something with my system that it'll update, but then it doesn't want to start. So I don't know what's going on with Discord. There it comes. All right, so Discord coming in. I'm going to go ahead and pull it over into the main page here, and we'll go ahead and make it bigger while it starts up. We've got our Discord page going, so look for us on Discord. We're Johnson iRacing Team, and you should be able to find us there. We've got a number of different channels on our Discord page. So what you're going to be able to see here, if Discord ever decides to, there we go. So what you're going to be able to see here, and to make this bigger, this is the Johnson iRacing Team page. Fine, I don't give a crap about all that stuff. It's nothing personal and nothing against Discord, but I've got other things that I want to do. So one of the things that we do here is, this is kind of where we chat back and forth. You don't have to be a member of the Johnson iRacing Team to hop onto our Discord. Our guys are great about giving tips and advice. It's another place where we can share setup ideas with you and give you at least a little bit of coaching and direction, try to help you get faster, especially in the Legends cars. We've got some really good drivers doing some really great things in the Legends right now. So that would be the JiRT. We've also got a voice chat, so you can hop into our lobby if you happen to be in a race with one of our members. We're liable to be in there. Or if you're part of Tyler Daniels Racing, you can hop into the JiRT lobby because several of our guys will be running TDR events as well. We do have a setups channel, so you hop in there. You may find some archived setups, some things that we've been sharing back and forth. And we also then will try to maybe even share some replays or some things like that. We've got a paint schemes Discord channel where we share the paint schemes that we put together. And what we'll do there is, if you're interested in a paint scheme, you just holler at somebody, and if they're willing to share it, they'll drop it in the box for you. So some really nice things going on in Discord. So we're expanding. The Johnson iRacing Team is expanding. We're expanding our digital footprint. We're on Facebook now. We've got a web page. We're on Discord. And we're expanding our team. I think ultimately I'd like to get to around 20 drivers that are on the team, and see if we can get that cross-section of drivers that are good in Legends, and maybe get up into the SK mods and even into some Xfinity or Cup cars. so that we've got a wide variety of drivers that can help develop tutorials, videos, and really help to expand access to iRacing, because it's not always intuitive. So that's another one of the things that we're trying to do here. Our overall goal, and I think we can see that from the About page, what we really want to do, and the reason we formed, is that we want to help people get more out of the iRacing platform and enjoy iRacing. My personal philosophy is that if you enjoy iRacing, you're a lot more likely to go support your local short track or your dirt track, your asphalt track, whatever it may be, the road course that's nearby, and you're more likely to get out and support that in-person racing. And that's really what we're all about. Is we enjoy racing of all types, whether it's simulated racing, asphalt, dirt, oval, road. We don't care. We just like to race. So come on over to JiRTRacing.com. Check us out. See what's going on with the team. Download some free setups, and we'll be happy to help you out all we can. That'll do it for today's video. For the Johnson iRacing team on the Johnson iRacing Network, this is Aaron Johnson saying, go fast, turn left, have fun.